Okay, having a look at a direct proportion example. Now, when we have direct proportion, that means as one variable goes up, the other variable also goes up. If one variable goes down, the other variable will also go down. If we had the opposite, where as one was going up, the other was going down, we would call that indirect proportion or inverse proportion. So in this case, we've got a 300 litre fish tank, takes 3 hours to fill from a hose, and we want to find the rate. So we know that the 300 litres is for 3 hours. So for 1 hour, because when we want a rate, we always want it for 1 unit, that would be 100 litres. So it's 100 litres per hour would be the way we would describe the rate for that. Now, we could draw a graph for that, because in this particular question, it wanted you to sketch a little graph. Now, as we went across the bottom, 1, 2, 3 hours, because it's only a 3-hour tank, so we don't want any more than that. We can have our 1, 2, 300 litres there. Haven't left enough space, obviously. And so I would just put some dots along the way, because I know every 1 hour, it's adding 100 litres. So there's my graph. For a rule for that, my volume in the tank is going to be whatever the number of hours that I have multiplied by 100. So I could write that as 100H for 100 hours, or I could write it as 100T for my time in hours, depending what I wanted to use for my equation. Now, after 1.5 hours, my volume would be 100 times 1.5, which would be 150 litres. We could also read that off our graph. Put a little dotted line on there, get our 150 litres. So just remembering for direct proportion, as one goes up, the other variable goes up, or as one goes down, the other variable goes down as well.